Hi, my name is Natalie and I am the runner of the small business June Flower on Etsy. I sometimes do in-person markets and that is what this video is about. I am going to show you everything that I have made for this market that's coming up. I'm very excited for this market because this is the first time I'm going to be showing my spring launch. I have a spring launch coming on April 15, and I guess you'll kind of see what's all in it here. I'm very excited for everything that I've made. Everything is a little bit more, I feel like, what I'm trying to get aesthetically as a business. A little bit more quilted things. It does take more time to do, but I just think it's worth it in the end. So I'm just going to show you everything that I'm making. So in in-person markets, I like to bring out scrunchies. I don't have them online. I just want something a little bit more affordable for people and a bit more in a budget friendly. I do make my scrunchies fairly affordable. I have two different sizes. These I haven't even made yet. These are from last market. I made so many that I had more than I can sell. So I've got this whole bucket here is full of my mini scrunchies. I've got many colors, and I am going to be making more because I just want to kind of prep a lot for markets. I do have a market the next weekend after, and I just like to have a lot of these in stock because you never know what people's favorite colors are. I like to have like a variety of colors. This bucket here, I have all of my like regular ones I call, but they actually are quite oversized. So I've got a ton in here. It's kind of hard to see, but I've got some brown that I don't have a lot of. I'm very excited about this light blue, this beautiful green. I'm so excited about this green. Fuchsia, more dark green. Just kind of going over a variety, and then this lilac color does really well every single time. So one thing that I find at markets a lot of people like is like a surprise bag. So I have put together a bunch of these little mystery hair accessory bags. So these ones have 3 scrunchies and 2 hair accessories in them. All of them are things that I've made, whether it's hair bows, headbands, scrunchies. A lot of them are like scrunchies that are like non-satin. I came out with a bunch of like velvet chiffon that I didn't really want to keep up with. I don't like sewing with chiffon very much, so I made a whole bunch of them. So they are a mystery at a significant decrease in price. I have a bunch of new products that I'm coming out with for the spring launch. One of them is laptop sleeves. So they're all quilted. I've got 3 different sizes. I've got 13, 14, and 15 inch. I quite like them. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna sell these for yet. I have to do a lot of research, but just gonna keep. I'm actually so surprised at how much I love this fabric. It was one of my old fabrics from when I used to do aprons, and I just think it's so nice. I've got 2 different sizes of this one. So I don't have like a ton of different varieties, just a few, but that's what I've made so far. I think there's about 10. Next is probably my biggest launch is gonna be these toiletry bags. I've made lots of toiletry bags before, like that was one of my top sellers, and I'm making them a lot better quality this time, a little more sturdy because they're gonna be quilted, and I'm in a thicker padding, and I'm very excited about them. I want every single one for myself. So I have them all in a tote, and I'm just storing them where the mini goes in the large there, so you can see. Oops, it's backwards. I got a pretty bow on that one. I wanted to do bows on all of them, but I wasn't really sure if bows is everyone's aesthetic, but I have some, and also I could always add it if anyone wants. But I love this one. So every single one has a smaller one inside. It's just, you can kind of get the vibe. Gingham. I love this gingham. This mauvey pink gingham. This one is a patchwork one, so it's made from a quilt. So every single one will be different, which I really like. This one has a bunch of little bows. This is a best-selling fabric. Another bestseller fabric. This is like the OG combination with like the lace, this fabric, and the little rosette there. I love this eyelet lace that I've been getting, or a trim, I guess it's trim, not lace, but this one, here, that's the last of them, but I love this one. I haven't made one with something like this before, and I actually think I want one of these for myself. So another new product I've made are sunglass sleeves, 11 different prints. I'm gonna show you these in threes. I really feel like this fruit one is gonna be a good seller. I have, what's backwards, but it says hot pad. These are for like when you have something warm come out of the oven or a pot from the stovetop that you want to set on your counter, you set it on there. I don't recommend using your hands to like take it out of the oven just because there's no place to put your hand, so your hand could slip. So it's just for that hot pad, not an oven mitt. I have just a million different combinations of stuff. Canvas on the back for most of them. Next are my like wallet pouches. I'm just gonna go through these ones quickly. Like they're pretty straightforward. I've always had these. Keychain wallets, like they say keychain because they have something that you can attach to your keys, and they're really small, so like it's just big enough for a card. A card is about that wide, slips right in, just so it's not so bulky on your keys. But yeah, I have a ton of keychains I'm bringing. I have 8 different ones because that's how many fit my pegboard. But yeah, a ton of different keychains. I just like a variety of things, and these are another cheaper item compared to like how everything else sells. Okay, got more of these. I've made a whole bunch of these little ones because I'm selling these ones at the market for a lot cheaper than I sell online for. It's one incentive I bring to my in-person markets is I have things a lot cheaper, just because my prices online also add in a little bit of shipping cost just so it doesn't look like outrageous shipping. So that's how I do it. But I am really excited about my new ones for here because I just like, how darling is that? These are my Kindle sleeves I'm bringing. I'm not bringing a ton of Kindle sleeves just because the book sleeves do better. Like not a ton of options. Book sleeves, I have a ton of options. There's a lot of new ones I'm coming out with. It's flipped, but I've got a green and pink gingham to-do list, as well as grocery lists. I've got the weekly, well, it's a Monday to Friday calendar. I feel like I should have made it have Saturday and Sunday in it, but I honestly like blacked out when I designed this one. And then the very last thing I have are some bags that I made. I made one for myself and I love it. And so I made it in like 12 different patterns because that's what I do. So it's tied together with a bow. There is a little thing on the end here where you can clip stuff to. And there's 2 pockets in the front. Let me stand up. So it sits like that. So I'll just show you all the different colors that it comes in. It's a bit of a gloomy day outside, so hopefully you can see everything fine, but I like every single one. excited. I just hope I can find room. I'm technically only supposed to have a 7-foot table, but I'm gonna try to sneak like a mini rack beside it if there's room. So if not, these are gonna be squished behind me and probably not seen, but they are gonna go online April 15th. And that is everything that I'm making for my market. I still gotta work on scrunchies, and then I'm gonna make a few more of those makeup bags for the launch, just in case some sell. There's some that I'm predicting will sell, just so I have them for online, because everything that is gonna go online on April 15th is everything that doesn't sell at my market. I don't really expect huge sales at my markets. I have two. So I have one at the wedding venue at the barn, and then I have one at a market here in London, Ontario, and I will try to vlog them both. I am not good with YouTube yet, hence why I have like 2 subscribers, but if you want to follow along, please subscribe. I'm gonna try my best to keep up with YouTube. I think it's a fun platform. I am not good with online stuff yet. I'm still a little bit shy, so hopefully I can get things going to get my confidence up to be able to do more of these. But I love watching other small creators. If you have any suggestions, or if you are a creator and you do YouTube or have an Instagram, just put it in the comments below, because I love to follow small businesses, especially on YouTube. I like to watch small business vlogs, so I'm hoping that I do get some small businesses watching me too, because those are my favorite kind of people. Yeah, I'm a little bit scatterbrained. I don't really know what else I want to say. So thank you for watching, if you have watched, and I will hopefully see you in another video. Thank you so much. Bye.